Hi, I just wanted to put together this troubleshooting video for people that might be experiencing some issues with their LipSense, different things that these tips and tricks could be helpful to you to just understand more about how to achieve the best results with your lip color. So the first one that people will say that they're having issues with is that it feels thick and cakey on their lips, peeling in the corners, peeling maybe here, and that's from having too thick of a layer when you're putting on the lip color. So when you first take it out after you've shaken it, it's going to come out just like this. And it comes out a little thick, like a puddle here. So what I do, remove some of the excess so it's a little bit thinner, because the more product that you're applying on there, you're essentially going to create the thicker layers that can cause for peeling. Thinner layers are going to be the best in getting that smooth surface so that it adhere to the surface of your lips. Another issue that will cause that is too many layers from fixing the mistakes or adding extra layers on top of the regular 3-layer, and then you want another layer. When I fix mistakes, what you want to do is, say when you put the first layer on, it didn't cover fully maybe in this area. That sometimes happens to me. So what I will do is let that dry, and then on my second layer, I will fix it. It usually covers it great. I've allowed the proper dry time in between. You don't want to just keep going over it, because the more product you put on it, you're just going to create cakiness and peeling for later as it's getting broken down throughout the day, just through wear, depending what you're doing, if you're not glossing enough, that kind of thing. So when you're mixing colors together, say that you didn't like maybe the combo that you did and you just decide, I'll just put another layer to see what happens. Adding an extra layer is gonna create that thickness and peeling. So you want to keep it at 3 thin layers as much as you can. Do not go over 3, because will absolutely create that, and you'll see the color difference dramatically in your waterline, versus the color. So another for cracking and peeling is the exfoliation process, and not everyone goes through that, but some people do because of the buildup of wax from different chapstick products, lipsticks. Essentially, through the exfoliation process, it's pulling that color off your lips. So say when you're first wearing LipSense or 4 to 5 hours in, it's starting to peel and you're saying, why isn't this lip color staying on me? That's what they say it's going to do up to 18 hours. What happens is you're going through that exfoliation process. If you're sticking exclusively with LipSense, it'll start to peel those layers off, and the wear time will be much shorter. But in time, through using the gloss, getting rid of all that previous buildup and bacteria, it's gonna pull the dead skin off, those wax layers off, and it's ultimately making them healthier in the long run. Solutions to help with that, with the exfoliating process, maybe to make it go by a little bit faster, because like I said, it's different for everybody. It depends on your product use that you use. The wax buildup from those products it just doesn't go away. Like, it's sets into the surface of your lips and it's just built up. So putting this product on it's pulling it off. A solution for that is to exfoliate at night with a sugar scrub. Is very helpful. So sugar and coconut oil is something very simple to do, and just rub that on your lips at night. That'll be helpful in bringing out that exfoliation process to help maybe speed things along a little bit. Another one is to moisturize using the LipSense gloss, because if you're switching back and forth with other chapstick products in between of using LipSense color, such as chapstick or EOS or any of your favorites, Burt's Bees, that was another favorite of mine. If you're going back and forth, you're putting those wax buildup product back in your lips, and you're basically prolonging the exfoliation process. So then when you do wear the LipSense and the gloss, it's just adding to the extra time of having to pull those layers off again. So this isn't a shameless plug of just wear this product. It really truly works. In the beginning, I wasn't ready to give up on my favorite chapsticks that I used for so many years. I did go back and forth a little bit, and I completely saw the difference in wearing those. My lips felt dry in between, and so I decided to switch exclusively to the gloss as they recommended, and I completely have noticed a difference. My lips don't feel dry. Like I've said in other videos, I don't feel that need. I have gone through the exfoliation process because I was a humongous chapstick addict. So they feel great. You can moisturize using the gloss. Also have a lip volumizer that you can use at night. It helps really put moisture back into your lips, and at the same time it helps a lip plumper. It just helps give some volume back in. It just brings them out a little bit. It deposits some collagen into your lips just to make them a little bit fuller, which I'm actually going to be posting about soon, showing before and after photos, which it's really nice and subtle. It's nothing too dramatic. A lot of you would like that. So there's an option to use the lip volumizer or the lip balm. It's a great lip balm. It's meant to heal and hydrate dry, cracked lips. You cannot use the lip balm with the lip color. It will pull the color out and break it down. So that is something that maybe you just use when you're not wearing the lip color or just at night. So like I said, commit to the process. You don't want to switch back and forth. I know it's hard at first. You have your favorite chapsticks, your favorite lipsticks. I totally get it. But if this is something that you really like and you like the LipSense product, you're liking how long it's lasting, by fully committing to it and not switching back and forth, you're helping your lip color to stay even longer. So that is the ultimate goal, because in the beginning, it's not going to last as long. But through the exfoliation process and everything, you're going to create the opportunity for the color to be lasting even longer because you've pulled all that dead skin and wax off your lips. So it adheres nicely. You might think as an issue is the waterline wearing first. That is always going to be the first thing that wears. Saliva breaks down LipSense. Licking of your lips, rubbing your lips together excessively, if you're doing that a lot, that just naturally is going to break down color. Saliva, like I said. So you easily touch that up if your waterline, so the waterline always goes first. So what I will do towards the end of the day, because it's lasted all day pretty much, but the waterline wears. If I haven't maybe glossed well, you want to gloss really well in your waterline to keep that lasting as long as you can. So before you touch it up, you want to clean it and dry it really well. So I will just wipe it down really good, like that. And then I'll reapply 3 layers and then seal it with the gloss. Make sure to get it in there just as you would on your first application. And even just prevention in your waterline, for the first application, make sure that your lips are cleansed really well and dry before your first application, because any kind of moisture on there is gonna prevent the color from sealing as well. It should be. They should be completely dry, not like dry, but like dry from the water from you washing your lips. Another one is that their lips feel dry. So for those who are chapstick obsessed like I was, the exfoliation peeling from all that buildup and, switching back and forth to different balms, that's going to break down the color, and that is going to cause dryness. Like I said in the beginning, I was still using some of my chapsticks, and I could feel the dryness. And they had told me, it was recommended to switch exclusively to the gloss because that is going to ultimately heal your lips. And then I finally made the switch, like I said, and it's never felt better. They don't feel dry. It's super rad. So you're going to want to just gloss a lot. In the beginning, you might go through more gloss than normal because you're going through that exfoliation process to help smooth out your lips. So just keep that in mind. But in the end, you're healing your lips through this whole process. It works amazing. It's just, I never expected that through this product, that it would do what it's doing. It's totally changed my opinion of lipstick. I definitely won't wear any other lipstick, but I went from being a non-lipstick wearer to just loving it. It is so fun just to wear different lip colors and express yourself through your lip color and not having dry lips. That was always an issue for me since I was a kid. The other thing that's going to help cracking and peeling and the exfoliation process is hydrating. Drink a lot of water. You probably already know that. It's good for you, good for your body. If you don't drink enough, it's going to dry your skin out, dry your lips out. So the same kind of thing. Another solution that's going to help with keeping your color on longer is to gloss before you eat. That's going to help seal in your color before you're eating to prevent that breakdown that can occur. Different foods can cause a breakdown in your color, such as oils, acidic foods, lemon, lasagna, oils, salad with, dressings. All that will kind of help break it down. Just keep that in mind. So if you're glossing before, you're adding that extra layer of protection to seal in that color again. I had mentioned in another video that I use witch hazel to cleanse my lips prior. I think that is best during the exfoliation process because it's going to soothe your lips through that as they're peeling, exfoliating, and healing. But I think after that exfoliation period, cleansing your lips with whatever you use to fully clean your lips is going to be good enough, because excessive use of the witch hazel might add into the dryness that you're experiencing. So just so you know, if you are experiencing patchy colors on your lips, that's because when you're applying the lip color, you want to go in one fluid motion. So if you're picking it up and putting it back on or going over it again, think of it like a dry erase marker. If you go backwards, it's gonna like pull the color off. So, or if you go over it, it pulls the color off. So it's the same thing. So once you put on through each layer, you wanna let that dry really good so it's nice and it's on there, and then put on the second layer, not lifting up, just trying to go straight up like that. That is going to help not create patchiness. And if you miss some spots in areas, like I said earlier, wait till that dries and then go over it. If you don't wait till it dries and then you go over it, it's going to create a patchiness because it's not fully dry and you're going over it. So just keep that in mind. I mentioned before, but I want to say it again, the matte colors, I usually inform my customers who are purchasing the matte colors which ones that they are, but you need to remember that you need to allow extra dry time for that and stretch your lips out like this. Looks weird when you're applying it. Keep them stretched out so you're getting every single area of your lip. You're stretching out the lines, the natural lines that are in your lips, so that you can get that color on. The matte colors are a lot thicker formula. Having that thinner layer on there, specifically on those, is going to help tremendously. And I just wanted to add that these products are vegan, they're cruelty-free, hassle-free. You don't have to worry about your lip color smudging, as I've broadcasted to you. Waterproof, kiss-proof. It is an amazing item, and it's hydrating, and it will make your lips feel really nice. So if there's any other issues that you encounter that you want help with, would be glad to get that figured out for you. So feel free to let me know, and you'll see other videos and more pictures from me soon. Okay, bye.